I'm gonna read Onsley and Onsley fanfiction, called Time Spent with Myself by Onsley is My Bitch. And the summary, Onsley wakes up in a dark room, minus his shirt. He's tied to the bed by his own invention, but who did it and why? Gee, I wonder who did it. Okay, Onsley's fingers twitched as he tugged hard on the lead, currently tying him to the bedpost. Damn, his own invention turned against him. His eyes roamed the dark room, only able to pick out shapes of what he guessed was furniture. He sighed and rested his head back on the pillow. Clearly, he wasn't getting out of here anytime soon. Once he had woken up in the pitch-black room, minus the shirt, and tied to the bed. That had been around half an hour ago, probably. It's hard to tell time when you're tied to a bed. When you're tied to a bed. His eyes were drawn to a dark corner of the room when he heard a chuckle from within its depths. Footsteps brought the person closer to him. His eyes made out a tall figure, possibly wearing a top hat. Either that or they had a strangely shaped head. Hello there, Onsley. The voice was definitely that of a male. Was this the person who tied him up? Who are you? Onsley called out the dark figure. Another chuckle. Why, I'm you, you're me. Can't you tell? Just as he finished talking, a light flickered on above the figure's head. Onsley's eyes widened as they roamed the person standing in front of him. It was as if he was looking at himself. But that was impossible, wasn't it? A white smirk adorned the doppelganger's face as he looked down at Onsley. You can't be me. I'm me. So how can you be me? Oh, it's like that meme with that guy from Eric Andre. Onsley frowned and tugged harder on his restraints. Onsley, stood across from him, was wearing a green suit, a pair of turquoise Elton John sunglasses, and as he had guessed, a large top hat. He removed his hat and placed it on the table next to the bed, grinning down at Onsley as he took off the shades and began unbuttoning his jacket. He slid off his arms and onto the floor in one fluid motion, disappearing into a pool of green. Huh, great. The light above them flickered off as Onsley climbed up to the bed and straddled Onsley's hips as he dominantly rested his hands on both sides of Onsley's head and lay down, whispering into his ear, Oh, believe me, baby, it's not impossible at all. I despise this. His breath tickled Onsley's ear as he turned his head away from the man currently sat atop him. I'll believe you. If you're me, why are you doing this? Onsley laughed breathily into Onsley's ear. Oh, such innocence. Don't be stand down. Delicious, you look. As he murmured the word delicious, his tongue flicked out lightly traced out itself Onsley's ear. I'm gonna throw up. Once he squeezed his eyes shut and pulled his head as far away as he could. What do you mean delicious? Unless I had to deal with it. Onsley smirked. Don't try to act like you don't know, Onsley. I know all your dirty little secrets, like how you jack off in the shower. Oh, God. Heat radiated off of Onsley's face as he blushed furiously. How did you... As I just said, I'm you. I know everything. All the things that make you hot. Every spot to touch. It's just it. Oh, yeah, I can't every last fantasy. And with this knot, I'm going to make you writhe. Oh, my God, I hate this. Pleasure. Scream my name and moan at the top of your lungs. I can't, oh my God. Onsley's smirk widened as Onsley suppressed a groan. He pressed a gloved hand against Onsley's cheek and brought them face to face. There's no denying this. You want this more than you actually know. And inching his way forward, he pressed their lips together briefly and pulled away, sitting upright, his ass pressing against Onsley's hips. He pulled off his tie and unbuttoned his hair, slipping it off and throwing it across the room as he pressed him in a quick kiss against Onsley's lips before pulling his gloves off. Onsley's mind was a mess. He couldn't understand what was happening. Me neither. Wait a minute, so you're supposedly me? The stronger man. Wait, how's he stronger? They're the same guy. Threaded his fingers through Onsley's hair and buried his face in his neck, breathing heavily. He pressed light kisses to Onsley's neck and shoulder, fisted his hands in his hair. Onsley moaned softly in the base of his throat, enjoying the slight tugs to his hair. And you tied me up with a thneed? Once smirks. Well, I think that's pretty obvious, baby cakes. He pulled away from Once's neck and pressed their lips together again, sucking. Okay, I can't finish this. I really can't. Good night, every pony. Every pony.